Hello guys, it's Cam from XBL Gamer here, and I'm here today with another video, and that would be another tutorial. So I'm going to show you today how to actually open your controller and install in a new motherboard. Now this may be for a number of reasons, maybe because maybe the D-pad's not working, or maybe guide button, your analog, maybe bumpers, but for me I'm opening it to change my motherboard because my analogs aren't working. Well, one of them aren't, which will be this one here. So I'm going to change it and get it sorted straight away. So here we go. I'm going to actually show you how to remove all the parts and replace them. So here you go. The stuff that you will need for this video is you will need a T8, so make sure you've got one of them before you watch this video, and if this does help, don't forget to give it a like at the end of the video. So what you want to do is you want to have your controller turned over like this. You want to remove your battery pack like so, put that over there. Then if you haven't opened your controller before, then you will have a little sticker around about on there. So I'll try and show you this as much as possible, and let's see how we get on. So I'm just removing the sticker screw at the minute. So this can be a little bit fiddly when you've actually got it off. So to make this easier from going in there, just tip it over like that and just simply unscrew it with your fingers. So you can just about see that. Put them over there. Right, now we're going to get over to the two over here. Now the two over here are pretty much simple, not much screwing them. So I'm just going to get this side. These aren't covered, so you can just see these straight away, and then you can just unscrew it like the other one. So then tip it over if you like. Use the same technique as the first one, and then come around to the other one. Make sure you've got a T8, you don't want to round these. So then take it out, like so. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to just take this one out here. So that's that one there. And then the next one we'll take out this corner here, and then the next one we'll take that one, and then that one. So we're just doing it in a sequence, and then we'll tighten them up that way as well. So let me just grab this one. They are a bit fiddly, as you can see now. Just me trying to get the right spot there. There we go. So if this is a new controller and you're unscrewing it, they will be a little tough, and when you do get them, they will crack. That's what mine did the first time I did mine. It cracked just because of the tension on them, I would have thought. So don't be afraid if they do crack. And don't throw your controller, so that will loosen up your screws, and if you ain't got T8, you ain't gonna be happy. But then all your components inside, they're gonna come loose and just fall out. So the main part when you do throw it, I've been through this before, is actually your bottom bumper, which is this black bit here. That tends to get broken. I know mine did, so I had to replace mine. Now I'm gonna have to replace this, so I hope you can see this. Just open the last screw now here, the top one. So I've done in the tight unloosen sequence. So that's just coming up loose now. Take that one out. So put all the screws out of the way. Don't knock them on the floor or anything like that. If you're out on a desk or maybe a kitchen worktop. But then what you want to do, some people normally sellotape this front here. But what I normally used to do is just get this like this and normally pull on the foot analogs there, and you just see that clip comes out. So that is my back. I'll put that over there, we don't need that. And now I'll show you what you will see now. So this is our motherboard. The green bit here, that is our motherboard. So that's the bit I want to remove. So I'm going to take out all these and get rid of the thumbsticks and all that. So first thing what you want to do if you are removing your motherboard is you want to remove these, which are your vibrators for your controller. And now I used to play without these. I used to just take them out. It makes your controller a lot lighter. If you want to make yours a lot lighter, then these are the most probably heaviest thing in there. So you just want to remove them. I'll show you if you can see that. I just tug on them like that. Don't break it. Just tug them out like that. And then what you want to do is just pull it out the same way. So you just get that, and then just work your way around it. Sorry, you can't see that, but I'm just kind of pulling on it now. There we go. So we have now got our thumb analog sticks out. So I'm just gonna actually check here to see if there's anything I can solve with the motherboard. So I don't see any corrosion if you've had any water in there, but just checking around. Now this is my rapid fire, which I haven't worked in a while, so I am getting rid of that and get a new one. Preferably from Controller Plus, because they do great controls. I watch their videos, so I will be unboxing one of them soon. But not yet. Maybe later in the year when I've got GTA 5 out of the way and Ghost and the new Xbox. But you know, the thing we're going to do today is we're going to remove all these components from our motherboard. So that includes our triggers and our thumbsticks. So all you got to do now is just, this is maybe a difficult part for a new controller. And for not, you know, you don't know exactly what you're doing. So there's like a little, hopefully you can see this, like a little barrier, and what you want to do is a bit like you're pushing against your own finger kinda. So this is what movement you're going to be doing. You're like moving, you know, that one's going that way, that one's going that way. It's a bit like that, and then you push out the way. So what you want to do is you want to push this, the white one that way. So I've got the white one, what I showed you, pushing that away. The one that bends down like that, pushing that away from there, and then pushing that in, and then that will come loose. Make sure you don't lose your spring. It is important you keep that, because you know you can get replacements, but I'd rather just get out of the way. And I've just found out my trigger is actually broken. So should be able to still work with that, but if not, you know, who cares? I've got a new one. And now coming on to the other one, it's simply just the same technique. All you have to do is just push it the other way. So you want to push inside this one, and then you want to push that one out, and there we go. watch the string again, and then put it over here. That's where I'm putting mine. So now what we've got left is our thumbsticks. So they just pull off, and they may be a little stiff on the new controller, but holy crap! And sorry about that, guys. I'm just looking here, and it's the analog that was actually not working is actually not good. So I'm gonna change them. I'm gonna change the motherboard still, and I'll just get some of this out. So I'm just cleaning these out. I mean, you don't have to, but it may be good. I think I actually spilt something down here, and then put it in the controller. But if you want to know the case it is from, I've actually forgot now. I did remember, and then I can actually have a look, because they're from Modify. So check those out. So there we go. That should be fine now. So it is a good idea to clean these out, but don't grind them down, because you don't want to ruin this. So it's loose. So that's it. That's your motherboard. It's completely blank. So goodbye rapid fire. It didn't work anyway, like, but let's put those over there. So now you want to grab your new one. So I did actually know it was cracked, and I actually put these on. So I've got my triggers back on there. If you want to see a video where I showed you when I was putting them on, then I've got a video on there on my channel where I actually built this one together. So the orange one, when I first got that, I put it all together. So I've got those triggers back on. If you do want another tutorial, please comment below and I'll do one for you. And what we need to do now is put your analogs back on. So there we go, they just slide in like that. And if you haven't put your triggers on yet, you want to do that as well. So it's just a basic pull out, put your spring in, and you're sorted. So let's just do that, and that's all you have to do now. So you just have to put it back on the controller. I'll probably do a video on how to do your thumbsticks, but not your thumbsticks, triggers. So just make sure everything's back in there. Make sure your buttons are all working before you screw it back together, because that is the main thing you need to do. I know I had trouble the first time getting those back in, but make sure it's all in there. Push it down in each corner, maybe. Might be a good idea. Then look at the front, see if they're all okay, and then you've got to put in back in your vibrators if you do want them. But if you don't, then you want to save battery and you want to keep them out, then do so. But I think I'm debating if whether to put them back in or not. I mean, it does make your controller a lot lighter, and if you do throw it at the wall, it won't exactly make a dent in it. So if you do want to do that, then you can go ahead and take them out, and just leave them out. But I think I'm gonna actually leave mine out. So if you do want to pull a gun back in, then all you have to do is put them back in place, and just plug it back in to the actual white. It's actually a white box thing. I'm not quite sure what the name those, but just a white box, and you just plug them in. Simple. So you don't get you need a tutorial on that, then do say so, and then you know. So all I have to do now is put it back together. So I'm going to actually clear out some of this rubbish here, what my controller's gained, and it's just dirt. So if you want to clean that out, you probably, if it's a new controller, old controller, then you probably will have a lot if you have been using it for ages. So I'm just getting rid of this muck on the edge, so it don't make your controller look messy, and so yeah, a lot does gather down there. So once you've cleaned that out, if you've already cleaned that out, you're going to just want to put the shell back on. So there we go. Make sure these are in the lines. So you want to show you this closely. You're going to get your little springs. I know mine's a bit bent, so I'm hoping to get mine in there. You know, just put your triggers on there first, like a little door, and then you want to kinda just push your things and then push down on your thing at the same time, and then you should have it. So there, mine's actually gone in, and all we need to do now is screw it back together. So using the same technique, we're going to do the zigzag, and we are going to start over here. So just pull that in and then screw it back up. You know, it's very easy to do this. So next one, I'm going to do the right hand corner. So that this one over here. Hopefully you've been able to see all this. If not, I will do it with my camera, but right now I'm doing it with my PC, just because it has a better quality mic installed. So you know, and then you want to do this, that one, and you've got your 3mm ones you need to do. So if you do lose your screws, by the way, you can get replacements on either Amazon or eBay, but I do recommend going to Amazon because they do have quality prices on there, do discounts and all that, so not gonna spend too much on buying some new screws, and obviously the postage. So you know, the postage might be a little bit, you know, because it's just sending one thing, but I'm not sure about the postage. It may be different for you, it may be free for you, but you know, we never know. So here we go, just need to one more in now. So do this last one, and then we should be good. And then all you have to do is install your battery pack back into the controller, and then you'll be good to go. So make sure they're just you know, tight, not that tight, because it will probably crack your controller. So there we go. All the buttons are working, triggers, thumbsticks, and so you know, that's all you have to do. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So just to let you guys know, I'm still having upload issues, and you know, I'm gonna try and make the most out of my webcam uploads. So you know, so you still get videos up there, but I did actually have a either a motherboard or a thumbstick, I'm not sure, problem. So I thought I'd do this one for you, seeing as I can't upload. So I've got about 7 uploads I need to actually do, well, upload to YouTube, but you know, I'm having trouble. So that's why I'm not giving you much this week. So I'm sorry about that. But if I do get any updates, I will surely do a video and tell you guys. But you know, thanks for watching this video. I hope this has helped you. And you know, if you don't know what a T8 looks like and you want to, that is a T8. It's got like a little star look to it. So it's not like a normal one. It's got a little like circle inside, but you know. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Bye guys.